Very nice.
There we go.
All right. The Earth Elemental here. He's going for Ander, man. Is he going to move up? Ander's saying under his breath, of course he is, Dave. So he slams you as he drops his anvil type of crush down on you. He drops the hammer at 26 versus AC. Is that a hit, by the way? No, I'm just kidding, Ander. I'm just trolling you. Oh, Ander.
You saw that picture, didn't you?
You're heavily
Dave?
wounded. 24 successful concentration, 11 more bludgeoning. Ouch. Now what now? What?
I was just saying there's a picture of someone saying that.
Where's the picture?
Like, does 27 hit your AC?
Oh, is it really?
It's like, of course it does.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, there's a meme on Discord with one of the Golden Girls.
Oh, on Discord? Okay, let me go check it out while you guys
It's a little up. Let's see if I can find it.
Yeah.
There it is. On October 27th.
Okay, I'll check it out while I'm in the process of watching you guys die. So, I'm just...
Yeah, you think you're funny.
All right. All right, so all of a sudden, your friend, King Corn, comes from around the corner in his...
we should have locked him up.
In his state. And he says, "Death to the orcs! Death to the orcs!" And he's got his axe out. And he goes to attack this elemental over here, and he charges in. This guy's quick as hell. And he attacks. And he hits with a 19.
Holy crap.
He does a total of 20 damage to this thing with his axe. King Corn, he swings again.
I'll leg him on. Yeah, go King Corn.
He hits again for a
Get
20.
him.
He takes more damage. He takes a total of... he takes a total of 18 more damage. So I need to add 8 more damage onto that Earth Elemental. And it looks like this Earth Elemental engages the king. Alright. Yeah, you can be lucky you didn't lock him up, actually. Alright, Gimbal. The king has come to your aid. The king's here! He says, "You don't look like Amberlina," as he chops into the Earth Elemental a couple times. I'm giving him some hope.
Okay.
I'm giving him some hope.
Not looking good, guys.
I'm giving them some hope.
We got this. Hang in there.
I want to get these guys together for a fireball, but
I'm going to give King Corn
out.
like,
I wonder why they did that, Dave. So I'll go ahead and
Careful, cast it on that ruin.
yeah, right on the ruin. That's what I'll do. No, I will.
It will fall.
I'm gonna go ahead and just cast magic missile here, and I'm out of charges on my wand. Well, no, I have 2 left. So I'll use the wand.
Yeah, because you had that roll last time.
Yeah, that's right. So I've got 2 left. I thought I had 1 left. So 3 darts to this guy, and that'll do it for me.
And it's full damage.
And then,
so yeah.
And then I'll yell out, "Let them group up, guys, so I can blast them." And that'll be it for me.
All of the tanks are kind of wedging themselves into the middle of the, like you would in World of Warcraft. Oh, let's kite them all to the middle, guys, and blast them. All right, Cardos, you're up. Round 2.
Okay. Well, I want to cast a level 2 spell. Level 2 chromatic orb, actually.
Hard fight. Challenge
At
rating
Earth
10.
Elemental 3.
Force, you going with the Force again? Look like that did the most
What?
damage.
Thunder.
Thunder, that's it. Thunder, sorry. Thunder, 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 Thundercats.
Thundercats.
Oh.
Oh no.
You don't even have any inspiration left either, Cardus.
Nope, I just lost a spell slot.
Wah, wah.
Could I give him my inspiration?
Oh, I will allow that. So you can go
That's a
deduct
team
yours,
player
you can
right
reroll.
there.
That is a team player.
I will use it and guess.
There we go. That's a hit.
Oh,
All right.
19.
okay. It's 4. It should be 46. I don't really see it as an option for Chromatic Orb.
Oh, because you bumped the spell level up?
Yes.
Just
You have to do
all you got to do is
for
pick
that.
up the force damage and just right click on it. It'll add an extra die onto it for you.
Oh, I see.
Look at that. You learn something new every day, Hotshot.
Oh,
Very nice. 22 damage instead of 11. Nice job. Yeah, you've done some pretty good damage to this thing with a couple of shots from Chromatic Orb. A nice use of Inspiration, Tatsa.
thank you very much.
No problem.
Cardus, go ahead and pass it, and we'll go to the Earth Elementals. All right, he's going to slam into old King Corn. Ugh. Let's see. Does he hit? As he takes his anvil-type pan-sized hands and smashes him down.
Hey, watch out.
Whoa!
Watch
First,
out, King Corin.
he says, you just take
Is
care
that a
of
critical
those over
fumble?
there. Wow, look at that. Crit fumble and a 3. That's horrible. That's good for King Corn. All right, so we've got this Earth Elemental here. He's going to do 2 hits. The first hit is going to go to our friend Lynn Tarm here. Mr. This is 26
Oh.
AC hit.
You roll like that against the old man, and then
Yeah, right. All right, so you're going to take a total of 17 bludgeoning damage, which hurts
Oh.
you. That's almost one of the hardest hits you've ever taken as an adventurer.
yeah, it hurt.
Your Constitution saving throw is a success. And then this thing reaches out 10 feet, and it attacks Tatsa as it just kind of reaches over you, Lynn,
Oh,
and hits him with a 27 versus AC. And he resists it because of rage, and he takes 8 bludgeoning damage. Ander, you are up, as you've got one on your back door. On your 6. Check your 6.
All right, I'm gonna take a chance here, face this thing, and cast protection from evil on myself.
Hey, man. Oh, way to pawn it off on someone else. So let's take a look at protection versus evil.
I'll just go, Andrew. Yeah, you got that flank.
All right, so one willing creature you touch, aberrations, celestials, elementals. All right, so the protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. All right, and you cannot be charmed, frightened, or anything like that. It's already done. Blah, 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 blah. Good job. So go ahead and put. Well, I'll go ahead and I'll just hit disadvantage. So very
Well, I've
nice.
got it on myself, so
All right,
yeah, you shouldn't have to.
thanks. Tatsa, what say you? As he just reached out and touched you, just like you reached out and touched him last time.
I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 attacks on him.
I'm just waiting for Gimbal to turn around and open that safe. First hit's a 26. Look at that. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. You guys are rolling high too. Ooh, wow, look at that. 14
Nice
damage. Yeah, very nice. Looks like it took full damage also.
I'm gonna make another attack on it.
All right. Ooh,
wow.
even better. 27 versus AC. That is a miss. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That would totally suck. That bless is really helping too. So, all right, you hit for a total of 23 in 1 round. Very nice. And you know, if you move, you're going to take an attack of opportunity also, because he's got that 10-foot reach. All right, go ahead and pass it, Tatsa. Oh, that thing is actually damaged. Damaged pretty nicely. Looks like it's almost at about 60% health, 50% health. All right, let's go with Lynn Tarm.
Well done, Tatsa. Oh, not so much for me.
Lynn, you have
I was about to.
you have an inspiration
Yeah,
if you want to re-roll. Or
I
if
think
you
I'm
wanna
gonna go-
use it
Put
for
your
heal.
back into it.
I think I'm going to go ahead and take my inspiration and hopefully hit this time. Ah!
Oh, that's
All right.
a
Well,
miss.
I'll take my second attack.
That's a hit.
All right. There
so
we go.
You at least know that you're hitting a 17 now. Ooh, max damage. Partially resisted.
Wow.
Mr.
That's
Non-magical item.
Yeah, I'll get there. I'm just warming up.
You guys got lots of money. I'm looking at the party sheet. You guys got a pretty good amount of gold and stuff. Yeah, you guys got pretty good amount. Not bad. All right, so let's go with the earth elemental. It's going to attack you. Of course, it's going to get disadvantage. Oh, man. Disadvantage is still a 20. How many hit points you got left, Ander?
Oh.
Oh no.
And, wow, you go down. And you lose your concentration, too. Ugh. Oh, things have just taken a turn for the worst, adventurers. This thing's going to move. Where's it going to go next? It's going to stomp right over Anders' limp corpse that's on the ground and go right towards Gimbal. King Corn. He's going to attack. King Corn's not scared. He rolls a 2 and hits the earth elemental.
Look at that modifier.
He's King Corn, dude. He just did 21 to this thing. It should have been, yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and double that damage because that should be, yeah, it should have been. I'm going to have to add a magic in there. So this thing's, all right, wounded. Second attack for King Corn. Look at that modifier. Oh my gosh! No way.
Bye.
King Corn just crit on this bad boy.
Does that 35 hit yours?
Yeah, does a 35 hit.
Misses.
Oh man, he just did another 25, so he did a total of 46 damage to this thing. Holy cow.
Well done, King Corin.
It was that ale.
He says, I'll be done with this one next round and I'll come and help you, wimps. Alright, Gimbal, you're up now.
I'm gonna drop a fireball.
Are you?
Ooh.
Yeah. So I can get 2 of them with my fireball. I will, of course.
Watch
Yeah.
the hair.
I'll carve everybody out. You know, mostly everybody.
Okay.
So if these guys can give me a deck save here, that'd be good. Both fail. That's
They both
surprise.
fail.
Nice.
Wow. That is really nice.
Whoa.
You do 34 full fire damage to these things.
Beautiful.
Nice job. Yeah, these things are definitely... They look like they're halfway dead. The one that's on Lynn is over halfway dead now. Let's see. The one that's up there on you is not quite halfway dead yet. But it's getting...
Okay, Dave, I'm gonna make your day.
Attack of opportunity, you know you are.
I only want him to get 1 attack on me, not 2.
Oh,
so I will
he's
be
only
running
gonna get
away.
one. That's all I need. What if I crit on this, though? I mean, seriously, what if I crit? I could literally...
And I'd be
probably-
sad.
I would
I'd be
probably
really sad.
kill you in one shot.
You could drop me. You could drop me with a crit.
I possibly could. All right, let's go ahead and which way are you moving there, Gimbal? Detective John Gimbal.
I'm gonna try to get to here.
Okay.
And are you gonna take 2 on me or just 1?
You
You've got reach. Or can
Yeah,
or can I sneak by that corner?
You know what? I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt on this. And because
already
you said
taking
sneak
1.
around the corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and let's give you an attack of opportunity.
So if I'm not dropped, I'm gonna.
How about I'll trade both of these attacks for 1 attack from King Corn. Never mind. All right, so that is a hit with the attack of opportunity. So Gimbal, you're going to take 14 bludgeoning damage from the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
And
well, that's better than
heavily
taking
wounded.
2 attacks next turn.
Yep. Seeing that you said, can I slink around the? I'll make an exception for this combat because it is a pretty tough encounter. So, what challenge rating do you think this is? If anybody can guess the number right now in 5 seconds, I'll give everybody an inspiration.
4.
10.
3. CR10.
10. I said 10.
Yep.
I said 10.
Everybody can add an inspiration, and you can thank Gimbal for it.
Oh.
You're welcome.
I'm about to
You're welcome.
use that. So I'm going
I was
of
just
course,
waiting for Cardus to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb.
I accidentally grabbed King Corn.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, you do that again? He's coming right over there and chomping down on that Yonti
I'm
butt.
going to cast Chromatic Orb on this Earth Elemental number 2.
Okay, the one.
But I'm going to do it with a level 3, spell slot, and I'm going to immediately use that inspiration.
I figured you were
myself
going to do
advantage.
that. Let's see if you can hit.
Hey.
I hope you do. I hope you do.
Well, it's not that one.
Well, you can hit the ADV button down there in the lower left, right? Or did you forget to do that? Go ahead and give me another roll.
I
Just a normal roll.
Forgot to.
Oh,
Come on.
anybody want to give inspiration away? Or you can use it again, Cardus. Didn't you have 2? Or who had 2? Ander has 2.
I'll give you mine, man.
Ander, you can have...
That's a 4 and a 5? Come on. Take mine.
I'm dead.
All right, I'll take it and I'll use it.
And then a 7? Really? Okay.
You got to hit that... Okay, all right.
Wow.
All right, Cardus. Lower left-hand corner, hit that ADV button. And then roll it.
Okay.
Ugh,
What is happening?
you have, missed on 4 rolls. All right.
It's just not happening, guys.
It's not happening for Cardus this round.
The freaking quantum roller. It's out to get you, man.
It is. Would you like to run and take an attack of opportunity? Remember, you can use your standard action to disengage if you wanted to.
I think we're far past that.
For you, yeah, you've had 4 actions, so yeah, we're far past that on you. All right, so let's get a couple attacks in on old King Corn. He actually survived last time. Well, he misses again. This thing has not touched him yet. Oh, this thing is rolling horribly.
Taking all your bad rolls out on him.
Yeah.
It's rolling like I do.
All right, let's get a couple more slam attacks. Let's reach out and touch Tatsa first. And a 23 is a hit. Tatsa just eats this. He eats bludgeoning damage for breakfast on a daily basis. He resists it. And then he's going to take a second slam attack and attack Lynn. And he hits poor Lynn. Lynn's poor 20 armor class isn't nothing for these things.
No.
Oh,
When he
Lynn,
makes-
you're heavily wounded. And
failed
you lose concentration. And Bless is gone.
When he makes that second attack on Lynn, could I do my opportunity attack for him getting attacked?
Yeah, absolutely. You should have did that last round too. Now
I
that I
forget
think about
sometimes.
it, yeah, that's okay. If I remember, I'll remind you. Yeah, he is Shadowcade. I adjusted him. They needed some help. That's a nice hit, barely. Ooh, nice damage, 13. All right, that's it. We're to Ander. First death saving throw. Whoa, look at that.
Crit success.
You
Oh, awesome.
are- dude, you know how clutch that is, Ander? You are at 1 hit point now.
Very
And
nice.
you're prone, but you're stable and you're alive. You come to, and this thing is, you come to just as you witness this huge ball sack of a elemental walking over you. So you can go ahead and go. You can stand up and take your actions if you want.
Yeah,
How
I'll stand
clutch. All right, you got half your movement left. And you got 2 inspirations.
All right.
That is so clutch.
Was that a bonus action, right? To stand up?
It is. No. It's
Oh,
half your movement. So you got like 15 feet left, probably. That was
I'm gonna
so
cast-
clutch. So
let's
clutch.
see. I'm gonna stay right here for now, and I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word. I think it's like
Whoa!
60 feet.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Nice.
First time any of my players has ever used Mass Healing Word. I think that is a D4 to everyone within a certain range, 60 feet or something like that. A D4 plus 1. Ah. I like it.
Where's it at?
It's that's there.
There it is. Okay.
Did you get everybody targeted, Ander?
Thought I did.
Yeah, it shows everybody target.
I don't know why I
King
thought-
Corn?
He hasn't been damaged yet. He's fine.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, very nice.
So what is it, like light shines
Alright.
down on us? Our wounds close. I'm like, I don't feel the hands on me. This didn't feel like an Ander heal.
Wow, that's. I don't feel my hands
You're
on
waiting
it.
for the grope, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I feel a little cheated.
Wow, you did actually rolled really good. I don't know why it didn't. It didn't heal
Yeah, I
everybody at
don't know.
once.
That's weird.
Yeah. All right,
I'm gonna go
Tatsu,
ahead.
you're up.
I'm gonna use reckless attack
Go for it.
and go ahead and go for 2 attacks on the Earth Elemental one.
He's heavily wounded now. This is a challenge rating 10. Yeah, that's a nice hit, 25.
Good roll, good roll.
Very nice.
Lynn's jealous of your rolls.
I am. I'm seeing that all this damage is being done. Feeling jealous.
Another nice hit. He's like rolling like 25s, just like non-stop. And guess what? As you smash into that thing with your glaive, this thing crumbles into 1,000 different bits of stone as it is incapacitated.
As I see it crumble, can I go ahead and make my movement?
Yeah, absolutely. He's like, stand behind me, Lynn.
Well done, Tatsa. Well done. So I'll squeeze by him and say, let me take this one. I got this. Don't worry. Ah,
Perfect.
I'm loosening up. I'm loosening up, guys. Here it comes. See, that's
a hit.
better.
Second
There we
attack's- Second attack's a hit.
Better.
You hit for 8.
All right. That's it. Chip away at them a little bit at a time. That's how you beat these guys.
That
All right.
seems tedious.
Let's see. First slam attack on Lynn is a hit with a 20.
Oh.
Lynn's heavily wounded.
Can I go ahead and take my op attack on him?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Because he's gonna hit you as well. Oh, and he misses with advantage. Are you kidding me? He rolled a 2 and a 4. Wow, that's good. And your opportunity attack hits. Oh, it counted that 7 when it rolled over to the 5. That's okay. Physics for the win. He's heavily wounded. Working as intended. All right, let's go ahead and move to King Corn. As old King Corn smashes this thing with his axe again. 34. Yeah, he partially resisted it. Actually, I think he might take it down. Nope. Almost. Let's see if King Corn can hit again. I mean, King Corn is just... He's in a state right now to where he's just... Yeah, it's like he's 25 again.
It was the ale.
I think it was. Oh, minimum damage, but he still does 14. So the elemental number 3 shatters into 1,000 bits of stone, and then he runs over here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he drops his axe, and then he kind of goes down on both of his knees, and he starts grabbing his head as he's prone.
King Corn, what's wrong?
I'm looking for the prone effect. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. He says, "You don't look like Amberlina." Look, he says, let's get these basilisk eggs. They're all over the ground. We're gonna dine fine tonight.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Okay, I'll help you.
basilisk eggs. Oh, grab that one over there by you.
I act like I pick up one of the imaginary basilisk eggs.
All right, so we're at the top of the round, and Gimbal, you're back up.
Okay.
See, he has these
I'll
visions
move up
of
here.
wonder where he's actually fine for a
And
little bit.
I'm going to
Then
cast
he goes back into his like
just
crazy
firebolt
state,
on this thing.
and then he'll have another sublime moment where he's,
But I was too distracted watching the king like flop over on the ground.
yeah.
I was not really paying attention. Sorry about that.
Cardus.
Wow. I don't want to use a spell slot. I've already cast the spell like 6 times and I can't hit anything, so I'm just going to use a cantrip. Now I hit.
Hit. Of course. That's the way it always goes. You do 7 cold damage.
And he's slow.
Whenever you're done, if you want to take movement, go for it. Ander, you're ready to go.
All right. I think they've got the Earth Elemental's distracted, so I'm gonna cast a healing word, 2nd level on Lynn.
Thanks for the follows, guys. Look at that. All right, healing word.
Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah, he still wants you to, reach.
I know, yes.
Reach around.
Yeah.
We'll catch up on that later.
I wasn't going to say anything.
What was the word you whispered to him?
Oh, there's a safe word too, probably.
I'm going to go ahead and do 2 more reckless attacks on this Earth Elemental.
All right. I like it. A dwarf that likes reckless attack. That's good. $19's a hit. You got good rolls, man. 15 damage. 13. That's a 3, Dave, not a 5. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Nice
Beautiful.
critical hit. Holy cow.
Dropped a 1 too. That's perfect.
Finish him.
Oh, 16. Too bad you didn't roll another 10. The thing's heavily wounded now.
That's how you do it.
As he looks
Yes,
over towards
yes.
Lynn, right?
Yes, that's very impressive. Here, I'll take him down for you, since you couldn't quite do that.
I believe in you.
As you miss.
I'll give Lynn my inspiration.
I'll take it.
Perfect.
Yeah, all right. I am inspired. I am dutifully inspired. There we go.
Nice hit.
I hit him. I'm going to Divine Smite it. And
Much
still
better.
didn't kill him. Yeah, thank you.
Nice job. Earth Elemental. Wow, there's 4 of you around. Lynn, why don't you give me a D8? 1, 2 will be you, and I'll just kind of work my way around. Okay, he's gonna attack you.
Bring it on.
All right. Ooh.
Yeah.
As he
First
attacks
attack
him,
is a
I'll
miss.
take my. Can
Yeah,
I take
go
my
ahead.
up attack on him?
Yeah, go for it. That's a hit. Oh, 9 more damage. He's getting close. You're like 1 hit point away from killing this thing.
He is doling out the damage.
Give me another D8 there, Lynn, and let's see
got it.
who else he attacks. He's gonna go to Tatsa. That's the safest bet right there because of resistance. And that's gonna be hit with a 27. And you take resisted about 5 damage bludgeoning. So King Corn, he's out of it. He's looking for basilisk eggs. Gimbal?
I'll go ahead and I'll do a magic missile.
All right. You kill it.
Cast it on this one.
Yeah, very nice.
All ones.
It goes down. It crumbles into
Nice.
1,000 bits of stone like the others.
Well, I took care of it for you guys. Don't worry about it.
Nice work, Gimbal.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, that was quite
thanks,
some fight.
Tata. What's wrong with the king?
I'll come over and help him up.
Ooh.
King
Help him
Corn, are
collect
you
the
all
basilisk
right?
eggs.
There's
They're
nothing wrong
everywhere.
with the king. I'm gonna eat good tonight. And he takes a big chunk of rock that he has, that he thinks is a basilisk egg, and he takes his axe, throws it over his shoulder, and he runs out of the room. He dashes out, and he says, "Dinner's on me,
Attack it.
gents."
Attack of opportunity.
Oh, you can if you want to.
No.
I want to open this. I want to open this egg up. Let's do it.
I would not attack that guy if I were you.
No, thank you. That's
You guys are just metagaming on those plus 15 modifiers that he had.
Yeah, a little bit.
or just by him taking down an earth elemental by himself.
Yeah, that was
Couldn't
pretty
even hit him.
insane. Couldn't even hit him. Yeah, but he was actually kind of lucky.
That was lucky.
Yeah, it was lucky.
I think it was more than luck.
So
Ooh,
he runs out.
that was some fight.
How about
friends.
these?
Well, yeah, you guys gonna keep pounding on those hinges?
I mean, might as well
And-
now.
Traps.
Dave, I'm
been
gonna-
sprung.
Sure.
I'm gonna come up to this one, Dave, and I'm going to cast
You gonna-
the knock spell.
You gonna drop the coin right in there?
No, cast knock.
Yeah, knock doesn't affect it.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, really? Yeah. Remember, these things are. In fact,
Did we already try that? I can't remember.
yeah, I was gonna say. In fact, you already tried this once before.
Okay,
a
all right,
couple
never
of
mind.
sessions ago, or last session.
I've forgotten that I had
That's
tried that.
okay.
those came out for us banging on these, there must be something good in here.
So are you dropping
Just
your coin in safe number 3?
No, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I am.
You got 2 coins.
I got 2 of them, so
Yeah.
I'll throw it in safe 3 there,
All right.
and put open.
So as you pop the coin in, you hear the gears kind of crinkling in there and popping and snapping. Guess what? You find a bunch of stuff. No, you find some stuff. So it has a battered copper chest inside of it. Bunch of stuff. One chest.
So I yanked the chest out, and I just flipped the lid open.
It's really heavy, and as you
So I tried it, and then I'm like, "Hey, one of you tough guys, come get this." I'm
Here, I'll help you. So
I'll do it. I'll help him.
All right, you open it up, you throw the lid up, and there's a smaller silver chest inside. And the copper chest is worth about 50 gold. The silver chest is worth about 150 gold.
What's in the silver chest, guys? Come on, open it up.
Yeah, you open it up, and there's an electrum chest. And it has all kinds of, like, lapis gems around it. And it looks like it's probably worth about 500 gold.
I bet
It
you
is
there's
an
a gold.
exquisite chest.
Bet you there's a gold chest in this one. No, get that one open up.
Well, you flip the exquisite electrum chest lid open, and inside there is actually a gold-stitched bag.
Oh, maybe there's platinum pieces in this.
And
I'll pick up the bag and.
Yeah, well, there is some coins. It seems like there's some types of coins in here, and yeah, this bag has a design on it also. It's a bag of holding. Looks like that.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
And you open up the lid, and it is just a huge hole, and it just looks like it goes on forever in there.
Oh, well, look at this, guys. I think I've seen one of these before. Well, are we going to take a break here for a few minutes? I'll pull out my focus and.
Is that a purse?
Yeah.
It's a man carry bag, is what it is.
Ah.
So it is a purse?
And it
I've heard
attaches
those
to your
things
hip.
are quite fashionable in Daggerford.
Remember the hip sacks back in the 90s?
Oh, yeah.
Fanny packs, right?
Yeah, man. And the more pockets, the better you were. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I'll help Tata pick up this portable RAM and get back to work on the first one.
Sure.
See if we can get it open.
All right.
3 more elementals.
Yeah. So on the first one, right? So.
Yes,
No.
first one.
Now, so as you knock on this thing, you guys are, if you guys want to take, it's probably going to take you about an hour to get through all of these anyway. And at about the 15 to 20 minute mark, the iron safe door cracks for the most part. And inside of it is some pretty interesting contents. There's 4 really nice, well-preserved, like historical, like leather-bound books, and they're probably worth about 200 gold apiece. Should look like they're worth 200 gold apiece. There's 4 of them. Right?
Nice. Well, I'll tell the casters, Cardos and Gimbal. Say, Cardos and Gimbal, there's some books over here. I don't read much, but you might like them.
Yeah, there's
Well,
one called The Warrior's
I like
Gate.
books.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry about that.
I'm working on my detect magic. I'll be with you in a sec.
Are there any that have pictures? Maybe a pop-up book.
There
would
are
be
some.
interested.
There are some pop-ups. Sure, there's some pictures and some pop-ups. The first book is called The Warrior's Gate. The second book is called Oscalar of Falorn. The third The third tome is called Athaliantar Avenged, and the last book is called Dawn of Daros.
You can't read books in a safe. Why would you put them in here?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
they have some ancient lore in them. I'm not sure. It's not my thing.
But the pop-outs and the pictures are not your thing?
No, I do. I enjoy the pop outs and so I'll read. I'll take a look at Warrior's Gate. That seems like it's right up my alley.
Yeah, this book, as you kind of glance through it over about a 10-minute period or so, this book actually chronicles events leading up to the destruction of a portal of Myth Draenor in the year of 714 DR. And it's the year of doom, and the devastation wrought upon the kingdom of Delimbrian. And that's what that book is all about. And then there's the second text that is Oscalar Falarm. It's basically a detailed biography of a dwarf king named Oscalar, and it goes on to where you're kind of reading through it, and he died defending his kingdom against the orcs in 614, the year of the Shattered Scepter. The third tome is Athaliantar Avenged, and it's basically a bunch of interviews with elves and dwarves, and it explains how the moon elves of Ardeep and the dwarves of Dardeth came together to destroy the orc horde that wiped out the city, which was from the second book, and that was in the year of Cantaloupe Stalking. And in the last book was The Dawn of Daros, is written for children but contains all kinds of pictures and pop-ups, and is an accurate account of the life of Daros Dragonspear, which is the person, is a dwarf, and he plundered a beholder's horde, and then he took all of that plunder and all that loot, and he built Dragonspear Castle, and that was the year of Raging Flame. So those are the four tomes, the four leather-bound books.
Yeah, I'll hang on to that pop-up, Dawn of Daros.
What's up? We're playing Ghost of Dragonspear Castle 5e. Yeah, you got 4 of those tomes. They're worth about 200 apiece. I've added those to the party tracker, and then you also have a beautiful gold-stitched bag, and then you have the 3 chests, the copper, the silver, the electrum, and inside of the bag, kind of feel around, there is a crystal flask. And inside of this crystal flask, you get a good look at it, and it's filled with a beautiful, blue type of liquid. And as you're looking at it, it looks like there's like a little miniature water elemental that is kind of swishing around in there. And then as you kind of look on the bottom of the vial, it says, "Do not break glass unless you want a water elemental in front of you." Or beware of water elemental. Do not break the glass. Pretty cool.
Hey,
Arv, what's up,
Tata, you want a drink?
You guys. Thanks everybody for the Arvanaut
I am
raid.
thirsty.
No, I'm just joking. Give me that.
We're playing 5e Ghost of Dragonspear Castle.
So I've got Detect
Love this
Magic up.
adventure.
I see that the bag's magical,
Love it.
obviously.
One of my favorites in 5e.
Can I tell if this is a bag of holding or a bag of devouring?
What kind of experience do you have with the bag of holding or the bag of devouring, Mr.
Well,
Gimbal?
Dave, as you know, Gimbal has been around an awful long time, and he's been a mage extraordinaire for quite some time.
Oh, yeah.
With quite a bit of arcane knowledge.
Yeah.
And he knows that sort of thing.
Yeah, and you are the apprentice of a certain mage back in Daggerford, and what is his name?
I'm not an apprentice of him. That guy owes me a wand. He lost at a chess game, and then... Never mind.
Oh, Delphin.
Yeah, there you go. Old Delphin the Mage.
Loser. Sure. Okay, yeah, so... I have a lot of experience on this, so can I give you an Arcana check?
You don't have to give me an Arcana check because you're taking basically it's taken you guys an hour to bash these safes in anyway. So it's a bag of holding.
I'm pretty confident that our stuff's not going to disappear.
Well, no, you found that there's a vial inside, and it didn't tear your arm off or anything. So
It didn't try to eat me.
No, it didn't.
Okay, so I'll start pouring all the loot into the bag and putting all the party treasure in there.
I want to see someone go into the Adventurer's Vault and say, I want to sell this stuff, as he just turns the bag of holding inside out and just dumps everything out. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. I was thinking about that. All right, so there you go. I've added more stuff in there.
The books themselves, are they magical?
They are not magical.
Okay.
They are just historical text. So thank you, Arvanauts.
I'll pack those away nicely in the bag of holding.
Thanks.
I'm pretty impressed, guys. I didn't think you'd be able to get those open. I wouldn't have wasted a coin if I'd known. You want to try the two that are left?
Of course.
Yeah.
It takes about 20 minutes to get through each one. Couple minutes go by, 20 more minutes go by, and in safe number 2, there is an iron chest that isn't locked. It's full of caltrops. There's a healer's kit. There's 3 flasks of alchemist fire. And there's 4 flasks of acid. And then there's a pretty interesting pair of gauntlets that are sitting on the bottom of the chest. And these are what those gauntlets look like.
Oh, I'll pick those up and hold those out to Gimbal. Gimbal, what are these?
They're gauntlets. What do they look like?
Well, you can identify those as part of the short rest. Those are gauntlets of ogre power.
I'll be standing over his shoulder while he's looking at them the whole time.
Oh, they are gauntlets.
Here you go. I can't use these. Who wants to be an ogre?
And these gauntlets of ogre power, they make your strength score become a 19. But you got to be wearing them, of course. Ooh. Of course, they don't have any effect. If your strength score is already 19, then there's no effect, basically.
Sounds perfect for Gimbal.
Ah, very nice, Arvin. That's another great one.
Can I cast spells while wearing them?
Gauntlets of ogre power. Let the fighting begin for those.
Yeah, I'll take him and start to put on. Then I look back and see Tatsa, and I think about it for a second. I think, Tatsa, do you think you could get good use out of these gauntlets?
I definitely could put them to use, yes.
Make you very strong.
That sounds like a benefit I'd love to have.
And you seem to do,
give them some items,
or at least lately you've been doing a bit better than I have in combat. Let's say,
and they're level 5.
Let's say you use these.
We'll probably buy
and I'll hand them over to
weapons.
Tatsa.
Plus 1 weapons.
Okay.
All right, Tatsa, all you got to do is just drag the ogre gauntlets of ogre power out of the party sheet, and you can open up the party sheet in the upper right-hand corner. The 2 little silhouettes standing beside one another, and then go to the second tab down, or maybe the first tab down, inventory, and then you just drag the gauntlets of ogre power. Look for the little eye on the right-hand side, and drag it onto your inventory tab on your character sheet.
And then I'll slap him on the back and say, "This will make us even."
Sounds good.
Thanks for killing everything for us. Thanks for bailing us out there, Tom. And then another 20 minutes go by. You break the 4th safe over on the right-hand side, and it is completely empty. I was hoping you were going to put that coin in there, Gimbal. Into the 4th
thank
one.
Goodness.
Yeah. Because you were standing over there originally. I was going, oh, he's going to do it.
Oh, that's right, I was.
Yeah, you were, yeah.
After seeing Gimbal put the coin in the 3rd one, could we try to, break it open and get the coin back?
Yeah, I've already tried that.
Yeah, because the coins go way back into the rock. You know, the coin slot is basically somewhere. In fact, where do these coins go? They could go to another. Maybe these coins, light bulb. Maybe these coins fall into another iron safe. Huh?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Uh-huh.
They gotta go somewhere.
Yeah. They have to go somewhere. So what say you, adventurers? It's taken you an hour to bust all of these vaults and kill 3 Earth Elementals. That was a challenge rating 10 encounter, by the way. Of course, you had a little bit of help with Durable and kind of bent the rules a little bit on attacks of opportunity with Gimbal and...
Well, just one, like, had you not let me do that, I just would have backed up into the corner.
And just crawled into
and
the
then
position.
my next round... No, my next round I was going to Misty Step over and administer a healing potion to Ander, so...
Hold fear with the other wizard.
Didn't have to, though. It was great.
You guys are racking in the experience tonight. What's going on with that?
Liking
Another
it, yeah.
1360.
Dude, let's make it to 6th level. Let's go.
When he did detect magic, you said this is like an arcane rune, correct?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Does he get anything off like detecting magic on it?
It is magical. Yeah, it's definitely magical, but you know, if you disturb it and you scratch, you know, if you basically break any of the runes, it's going to collapse the rune, and then therefore will probably collapse the roof on top of you.
Would
Now-
dispel magic work?
Dispel magic
no.
will work as well. Yeah, yeah, it definitely will.
But did we... Hey, guys, did we search all that stuff in the middle of the rune, by the way? Anybody take a look at that?
No, I want to avoid those things.
All
Well,
trash.
If you're careful.
The Dwarf King ran right through the rune, so just stepping there doesn't seem to break the spell.
No,
But
it
isn't this
didn't.
his castle?
So I'll go in here and I'll carefully search through all this junk.
All right, give
and
me an
see if I can,
investigation
find
check.
something.
Were those stairs going
Thank
up?
you guys for hanging out. If you haven't followed the channel yet, what are you
I was
waiting
over there
for?
earlier.
Yeah, they're going up.
Get live notifications.
Garbage.
Find just a bunch of garbage. Garbage. Anybody else sifting through all of the trash in the center of the room?
Not seeing anything.
Cardis, you find absolutely nothing. Anyone else? If they roll a 20, I'll give them a coin.
Just be careful, all right?
Yeah, don't roll a 1.
Nice.
Tot's a nice roll. Anyone else sifting through that stuff? I see 5 people in the party and only 3 rolls. Remember last session, the kitchen where everybody was just
Exactly,
burning
guys.
through rolls and stuff? Yeah.
Everybody help out and look through the garbage.
All right.
Gimbal wants those coins, man.
Yeah, Lynn wasn't going to, but since
You know, the
Since
more
Gimbal
eyes
said-
That's
over
wrong
here,
for the follow.
the better
Thank you,
chance
Ron.
we've got of actually seeing something.
Lynn, nothing.
Lynn kind of kicks
Andrew,
things
nothing.
around.
Yeah. You almost
seeing
break one of the
a couple
runes,
of them.
but you don't. But you find nothing. Inspirations, anyone? Anybody burning inspirations? For rerolls?
Gave it all to me and I missed it.
So the corridor, it travels west, adventurers. Wow, look at Lynn. Not even, he's
Yeah, let's
moseying
check out
right
what's up
on
here.
down. I like
I'm
it.
going.
Acting
So-
like Gimbal.
Yeah. All the way to the end, just within your range of dark vision, you can see that this hall ends and then it goes south and north. And you can put 2 and 2 together and south. Now, to the north, this is an interesting little side chamber here. Actually, a very interesting side chamber. As you guys get up to the edge and look inside, I imagine it would be Lynn. You hear water dripping. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Roll me a d6, by the way, as you're looking inside. All right. There's a pair of stone tables, and on top of these tables, they're covered with copper mugs, and you can see that there's a bunch of dwarvish scripture. You can see, you can tell, like in real life, you can tell if something is German or French or Spanish or something. Well, you can tell that there's a bunch of dwarvish scripture written on these mugs. There's probably 75 mugs on these two tables. And protruding from the ceiling on the western side, on the left-hand side of this room, there's these copper nipples, or I shouldn't have said that, but copper pipes. YouTube's going to flag me for saying nipples now. I'm going to have to edit that
dare
out.
you. Can't say nipples.
Exactly. So you can't even say that anymore. YouTube's just getting crazy. So there's copper pipes that are coming out of these like holes that are in the ceiling on the western wall. And these are dripping water. And it looks like there's big barrels, and these barrels are, they're 3 foot tall barrels, and it looks like there's they probably hold about 20 gallons apiece, right? And this water is being caught by these barrels. And then there's a bunch of green mold all over the place. Green mold on the ceiling, green mold on the wall, green mold on the barrels, on the table, on the floor. But there's not the one thing that you do notice when you see this green mold is there's not an aroma of like an acidic smell or like a pungent smell like you normally would when you see this yellow mold, green mold, or red mold or whatever. You don't smell anything.
Yeah, I've had a run-in with mold once before when we were before. Do I recognize this mold or anything? Can I tell what it is?
Give me a nature check. I'll let you give me a nature
wary.
check.
Okay, well,
it looks okay. Another nice roll by Lynn tonight, man. You were staying the course, bud.
It looks edible, right?
No, it doesn't look edible. It just looks like green mold. It doesn't.
All right, I want to check out the mugs. What's in them? Is there anything in them?
75 of them. No, they're all empty, and there's just a bunch of names. Can you read Dwarvish?
Nope.
Yep, it looks like just a bunch of mumbo jumbo to you. You don't know what it says.
Okay.
I wonder if anybody speaks
Dwarvish. Then I want to check out the barrels.
I'm going to find out.
Take a look at the stuff inside. Is it just water?
Yeah, inside, yeah. It looks like nobody understands Dwarvish. So nobody has a clue what is being said or what these symbols mean on these mugs. Now, inside of the barrel, there is one of them that has a couple of gallons of clean water in it. And you kind of, do the old scientific wafting. You don't smell anything. And then you kind of taste the water, and the water's clean. So if you want to fill your canteens up, you can definitely do that. And you guys are needing water anyway because you've had several rests in here now, which you're probably going to be taking another rest here pretty soon. Hey,
I'll fill my water skin up.
Yeah, there's enough to fill everybody's. There's just enough to fill up everybody's water skins.
So I'll start my incantations and spinning my little crystal to cast the comprehend language spell.
Oh, okay. You're going to do it as a ritual, or is it a ritual spell?
That's correct. It's ritual.
Okay. So as you're fiddling around with candles and incense and potpourri and Justin Bieber posters, hanging them up, what is everybody else doing? You guys could explore a little bit if you want to. Maybe. Huh?
Take one of these mugs.
Is there anybody searching the room, by the way?
Clean ones.
There's like the big neon light sign there. Anybody searching?
Investigate.
Investigation, yeah. If anybody rolls a 20, I'll reward them and give them a coin. Because there's these safes all over the IronAxe halls where they're at.
Well, Lynn already checked out to see if there's any dangers, and he doesn't notice any. So he'll sit down in the corner with his book and read his book.
Bags of holding. Oh, you guys got a bag of holding now. Anybody remember what you just found earlier that you could shove in there?
Oh yeah, the benches.
Yeah, we're
Those
good.
big
We're heading back there.
Remember that bag weighs 15 pounds. No matter how much weight you got in it. I think up to, what, 500 pounds you can have in that bag? I gotta look really quick. You may be able to fit one of those benches in there, and that would be awesome. That would be a good thing. All right, let's
500
look at
pounds.
the bag of holding. Yeah, it is 500 pounds. You could fit one of those benches in there. So that's, hey,
I could